All right, folks. We about to rock and roll today. That's right, I'm back again. As per usual, this is the Tuesday after the show, episode 11. We are now week 11 weeks in the NFL season, and I got a billion quadrillion thoughts going on in my head. But pretty much this week wasn't so crazy. We didn't have no crazy things happen most of the games. Things were normal. Number one is obvious the Lions are the team to beat. Let's start off with that. But okay, I'll get back to that in a minute because I had to throw that in there always every week now because they're so good. Usually I got to talk about other teams while I watch my team fumble and stumble. Uh, hey, 52 to 6, 646-yard offense. I mean, my goodness, what else could happen, huh? And we ain't got when our linebackers out, we still got away with it. Okay, back to business now. We're talking about some of the other stuff we've seen around the league, some of these great rivals. The Washington Philly game on Thursday night, that was a great game, excellent football. I have to give the NFL people scheduling credit this year, maybe because of how things turn out, but somehow these Thursday night games are actually coming watchable again. Well, I don't know, I say again, finally becoming actually watchable. Watchable Thursday night football. That kept me off the NBA NHL button a little bit here and there. You know, I admit our Detroit Pistons doing a little bit better this year because the Red Wings not there yet, so I do what's tune in if the Red Wings on there because it's tough to watch them right now. That was a good game. St. Cloud Barkley showed at the end. You know, Philly had a little slow struggle. Mad proud to the Philadelphia Eagles. Might be that showdown, NFC Championship game. Wink, wink. But, you know, hey. The other game couple games we'll talk about, Baltimore Pittsburgh. Was it with Pittsburgh? Pittsburgh this team just hands Baltimore's freaking number. That's just totally crazy. Every time they play them, I don't care. Lamar Jackson, no Lamar Jackson. They got Derrick Henry. They got receivers. They're almost the number one offense, one of the top 3 or 4 offenses in the league. They just can't do nothing against Pittsburgh. And all things happen in the world. Justin Tucker goes 1 for 3. Yeah, this is 66-yard doink off the goalpost field goal. That 40 field goal 1 for 3 in the biggest rival game of the year so far for Baltimore, other than maybe game week 1 against Kansas City. The kicker go choke mode. An all-pro, all-time Hall of Fame kicker at that. Is that just simply amazing or what? Think about if he makes 2 of those field goals. Now Pittsburgh all-time has to go score a field goal, not being a great pressure to score touchdowns within the game. Kicker makes a difference. That's Detroit last week against Houston. Next thing I'm going to talk about. Kansas City Chiefs, Buffalo Bills. This is the same old story again, right? Buffalo, Kansas City, hype, they're rolling along, and you guys see Buffalo in the regular season. Here's a trip out apart all this watching all these years. How in the world does every time we do this, does it seem like that Buffalo just hands their number in the regular season? I'm just saying. They just hand their number. I mean, I'm just saying, just on the real. And the fact that they hand their number, they get there, they almost win, and they just don't. And it's like Kansas City just can't seem to beat Buffalo in the regular season. But on the flip side of that, come playoff time, it's a whole different animal, right? I mean, it's a whole different animal. All of a sudden now Kansas City is this great super team that can't be beat in the playoffs. Now they've done this 2 years in a row, and actually the last 3 times Buffalo played in the playoffs they lost. The last 4 times or 5 times regular season, Buffalo won. No matter if Kansas City or Buffalo. So go figure, right? Is Kansas City hold something back in the playoffs? No, Buffalo whooped their behind, flat out point blank. They beat them. It wasn't as close as we thought it was going to be. And plus the kicker out, but that didn't make much of a difference. It just they got to Patrick Mahomes early. I mean, the first, third play of the game, boom, hit, float, interception, midfield. I was like, uh-oh, they're in trouble today. And let's face it, there's a lot of pressure being 17-0 playing the Super Bowl, and you're trying to three-peat against the Detroit Lions. But we'll go digress on that. I'm trying to tell y'all, though, this is going to be very interesting in the season. Now I'm going to talk about some of the modal stuff up there. The Chargers. Surprisingly, actually, the Cardinals actually will be the 3 seed going into the playoffs this year. And they don't look like to beat anybody, but they actually will be the number 1 3 seed in the NFC. How? How? You telling me they're going to win the West over San Francisco, Seattle, and the 49ers? That's just, oh, excuse me, San Francisco, Seattle, and the 49ers. Excuse me, San Francisco, Seattle, and the Rams. It's going to be ahead of all three of those teams. Arizona Cardinals. Arizona, we don't think Kyler Murray consistent somehow. And this is what it is. We got a whole bunch of teams 64, 5-5. Green Bay's holding on to the last wild card spot in the NFC. Minnesota's right behind us. And it's just interesting. Anybody come out of anywhere? I expect Tampa Bay to actually be a playoff team. Me personally, I think Tampa Bay is a playoff team. But they're missing one wide receiver one more week. They got their top receiver out for the season. But Mayfield's playing is behind them. I tell you, a team I thought they were going to do it, but look, they did not get it done. They just can't quite get together. The Cincinnati Bengals, the defenseless Cincinnati Bengals, they cannot stop anybody. At least Baltimore can stop the run. Cincinnati can't stop the run past nobody. They just give a yards at the yards, points at the point. I mean, Joe Burrow, Heisman Trophy winner, Super Bowl contender, all said, no, he just can't do it all. Where's the defense? Where's the help? I feel sorry for Joe Burrow this shit because he's doing everything he can do beyond impossible and he still can't get it done. Well, it's how it is in the NFL, man. We're medaled here. Still got everybody, by the way, I checked the standings. Everybody still can make the playoffs in the league still at this point in the season. So we ain't quite the elimination round yet. We'll probably start that as of after this weekend into the Thanksgiving Day game. But for me this week, I said I got to say, I'm out of here, folks. I appreciate all y'all watching, view, like, subscribe, follow, Instagram, see Grimmett Sports. No, excuse me, Grimmett Sports. Instagram, Chuck0373. Grimmett Sports LLC, YouTube, Chuck0373 at Gmail at YouTube. TikTok, Charles Grimmett. And Facebook, Charles Grimmett. You guys can follow everything on the format. I have different stuff. I do talk about mostly sports. I'm going to dig into basketball, and I'm probably going to start digging into hockey a little bit more this week because they're about 20 games in. So be ready for all that. So I'd like to thank you folks for watching, commentating, making comments, having laughs at some of my feelings in the video. I don't care. I enjoy myself doing these things. So have a good evening. I watch the traffic go by in the neighborhood. I'm about to go play volleyball. So peace out.